Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. We won last time. Yeah, we played it alright. We tried this thing about maybe not pawning Yakuhais quite so readily. But I think I went way too far the other way with it, and I definitely should have. Anyway, alright, chums. Let's do this. Go into that Jade room. Let's try and keep a bit of momentum going, shall we? Because we are, you know, we're in the thick of it at the moment. Can't say that we're not in the thick of it. Things are going fine. We're playing okay. We're playing okay, decent-ish Mahjong. But there's room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. Of course there is, but... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. But some of them are not very good. Like, this could be better. If we get a double-sided... If we get 7 of circles or something here, then... maybe I'd be more willing to not count this 4-6 and the 7-9 as 2 blocks. I should maybe also just confirm the pair while we're here. It's less relevant now. I've got this, but this is... I mean, is this a 5-6 and a 6-8? I probably should cut this. Probably should just confirm the pair. Also, we probably just have to fold into this Akagi player. Alright, let's throw this now. Because this also might just be character tiles. Throwing a 4 of circles like that. Yeah, okay. But we're probably leaving, I would say, already at this point. Yeah, I'm just going to follow cut this 4, and then I'll probably end up throwing the 9 as well. And maybe we'll get into Tenpai here if I feel brave enough to throw this red dragon. I believe this might be character tiles. It's probably fine. I'll follow cut that. This scares me. My hand's suddenly quite good. I'm going to throw the 9. Now that I know that it's safe, I'm going to throw the 9. I'm not sure I would have thrown that, but this really scares me. And I don't want to throw it without a damn good reason. Because I could also just like maybe pawn... I could have maybe pawned this 6 for... Tanya, but I still have to throw this. Okay, good. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted somebody else to take the heat off me for that, really, because my hand's not really good enough to warrant risking it all on the red dragon passing. That's okay. I have no issue with not winning this hand. It's Tanya. Nothing else. Throwing this 1 seems a bit spicy, given its proximity to the Dora. Yeah, it's not happening. It is not happening, is it? That's... I'm not sure you're supposed to do that. I'm not sure you're supposed to do that. Oh man. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. You just can't, right? Into this, and the dealer is probably also got something going on. I'm not messing around with it. All the 2s have gone and all the 1s have gone. I'm not messing around with that. I do have to find a safe tile. Thank you. Why did you can't if you weren't in tempo? Huh? Huh? Or did you can't and then realise, wait, I don't like this at all, and then leave? That's fine. Okay, I have no issue with. I have no issue with how that went down. I think we walked away at the right time. How's it going, everybody? I'm doing all right. That's okay. That's okay. Spoke a lot about Mahjong in the last couple of videos. Especially about how it's just easier for me at this point to just not like wash my hands of it, obviously, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should probably play this normally. But to not be so hard on myself, and just if I lose, then I lose, and you know, if I make a really horrendous, silly, stupid mistake, then obviously we can learn from that. But if we lose and it's just marginal, then can't really do anything about that. Just have to get back on the horse and see how it goes. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a long grind. I'd love to exchange this 1-2 shape for something, huh? I'd love to draw into maybe this. It's not quite what I wanted to happen. But it is 6 blocks. But a 3 of circles is... Yeah, alright, fine, we'll try this. We'll try this. Three of circles isn't the end of the world. Because I've... Okay, 1, 2... Oh, now I have a whole bunch of pairs. Now I have a whole bunch of pairs. Me when I'm a pair farmer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4 pairs. It would have been 5 pairs if I'd have kept the 3s. It's certainly very awkward. I could cheat this 6. Throw the 9s. Alright, I could just fold as well. That would also be good. That would also be good to fold. Yeah, sure. Wow. Interesting. No idea what I'm really doing anymore with this. 3 of the 7s have gone, all the 9s have gone. Am I actually going to try and make this hand get over the line? No, I'd really like 2 safe tiles, please. I actually think I would really like 2 safe tiles. 4 a bamboo, maybe, you know? 4 a bamboo, maybe. No, that's absurd. Alright, well now I'm definitely folding. Yeah, I'm out of it. Huh. Glad I kept those 8s. Wow, that's very bold. It would never have dealt in anyway. But that's fine. There's no way. You can't Can't base all your decisions around that. Just follow cut. Don't do anything stupid. Okay. That's okay. Ooh. Yikes. It's not a half flush. It might just have to be white dragon nothing. You know, pair, double-sided weight, some stuff going on over here. It might just have to be white dragon nothing, and maybe try and get this Riichi stick and the 2 Honba and say that that is going to be enough value. And that's the Dora. Yeah. Bit scary to pawn this having had the dealer, but I mean, if they're throwing the Dora, you know, and it was ooh, it is just about you can warrant this. Like if your hand is, if it is really the loosest thing in your hand, and you as the dealer, and you just want to, you know, secure some points. Do I think they're just going to slam a Riichi any second? It's possible. Wouldn't surprise me. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. A 1,000 point hand, but actually 2,600 points because of the Riichi stick and the Honba. Frick my big Honba life. Yeah, that's right. Alright, dealer seat time, baby. This sounds good. This sounds very good. Look at this. 6, 7, 8 finished. Double-sided weight. Red 5. Pair. 2. Chunk. No. That's nice. He's one away. So how's everything with me? Oh, I'm good. Yeah, just working, and I've had a new job lined up for like a long time. I'm not gonna do that. But it's like being built. It's like in the process of being built. And you know what it's like, right? Where they go, ah yeah, we'll think we'll be finished in April. April rolls around. Have you even started? Things are taking a little bit longer than we anticipated. Sure they are, mate. Sure. Anything can take longer than you anticipated if you don't anticipate properly. The trick is to anticipate properly. You know? It's a shame. Would have had it on the 2s. Can all the 1s stop disappearing? Because I really don't want to call Riichi on just that. Oh. He's in the Tenpai. He's trapped in the Tenpai waiting room. Forever. Like interminably. Good God. And what are you throwing a 5 of bamboo? You're now throwing a 5 of circles. This is so sad. Thank you. I honestly thought about just calling it and hoping I draw the 4, given all the 1s have gone. Like it'd be not very likely for me to get into Ferriton here, but the allure of Riichi, you know, the continued allure of being able to call the Riichi. Plus I'm the dealer, right? So Much more likely this gets respected than me just calling a 7 of bamboo. Yeah, so I like, and this job will be good, he said confidently, without any, you know, actually no promise or anything about how it might be, but oh, are you joking me? Well, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of losing 4,000 points plus my Riichi bet to that, but I suppose it could be worse. I suppose I could have dealt in. That's not fair as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I've got to open this one as well, haven't I? Me on Christmas Day. Oh, and they've disconnected. Get him. Get him. Kill him. It's put me in kind of an awkward spot for my other job, because now my other job is like sort of mentally checked out, you know? I've told them I plan to go, you know? But I'm on a 0 hours contract there anyway, so like I didn't even have to give them any notice. I could have just walked out one day. I mean, I wouldn't have done that, but... I'm on 0 hours contract, so I don't have to give them any notice. I have given them notice as a professional courtesy. This was very aggressive, but like it's not 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, that's very greedy. It's not going to be a Peku now that I've opened my hands. I'm not going to throw the 7 and the 8 and wait for the Dora. Obviously, I would draw the Dora before another copy of the Dora before this finishes, because that's Riichi Mahjong. That's just how it works. Ron. Get out of the dealer seat, mate. Yeah, you want to take my dealer seat away under such rude circumstances? How do you like it, huh? How do you like it? Not nice, is it? Annoying, in fact. But I'm not allowed to let you run away with the game here. I can't let you call Ron. Yes, I've kind of mentally checked out, you know. Like today, for example, I have to go in. I have to go in at 3 PM for a 1-hour training session, and I'll get paid for it. It's not that. That's not the problem. 4 pairs. 4 pairs. 4 pairs. Fine. Let's do it. I'll get paid. It's not. That's not the problem. It's more just sort of like, do I really need to? I'm not staying. And sometimes I think about staying. Okay, maybe it's a normal hand. Well, even if it is a normal hand, this is pretty loose, right? Sometimes I think about staying, because most people there are nice, and, you know, they've treated me well, especially when my partner was very sick, you know. But at the same time, and with all due respect, no? You know what I mean? You know? Kind of just like, actually, no. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. 3, 5, 7, 7, 8. It's this 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Because I can call Riichi now with the 4 circles on a wait for the north wind, which would be very funny. This is probably just Tanya, but I should respect it. Tanya Wandora is the dealer. I should respect that. Nah. This hand certainly went through some stuff. We certainly went through it with this hand. Chi toy, and then now whatever this is. I'm not sure I can do that. I'm not sure I can do that.
Chi.
Bamboo is looking pretty pricey. I am inferring with this, but I might open my hand back up. Oh wow. Oh, how do I want to approach this? I might open my hand back up for Tenpai. I can't throw a bamboo tile into this. I can't. I'll just cut the 7 again. I've ruined my hand, but it was already pretty bad, right? I can't cut a bamboo tile. I mean, maybe you could argue I could cut the 2 because of this, but I really, you know, that ruins my hand as well, so. That's the Dora. He's drawn another copy of the Dora. Uh-oh. You cannot be serious.
No.
Oh, Christ. Why? Why? I'm in Tenpai for like 3 Dora. Oh, I knew it was dangerous. I knew it was spicy, but at the same time, it was definitely a half flush. It was definitely a half flush, but my hand was also good. Oh, my hand was also good. Was that a step too far? Did I go a step too far there? Like, I deliberately didn't throw it, but then I got back into Tenpai. I got back into Tenpai. Is this a half flush? That's devastating. I'm so upset. Double run. No. I don't think this is a half flush. I mean, it's garbage. But maybe something can happen here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. 6 of the worst shapes you've ever seen. Yeah, alright, I'll throw this 7, 9 then. My hand had good value, but there was a Riichi. You're right, there was a Riichi. I've got my pair now, at least. There was a Riichi, and the dealer was probably going for a very obvious half flush. Ah. Huh. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Maybe. Oh, God. Oh, God, what is happening? Oh, God, what is happening? No. No! Well, I might just throw these sixes. Draw me a two of characters right now and let me call Riichi. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. Just a bit of luck. On the Apatsu turn. If I don't do something, I'm going to lose anyway. I'm not a million miles away from this player in points. That's devastating. Because... yeah, it's just 8,000 points. Like, if it was like 16,000 points, then maybe. But now everyone... okay, alright, I'm in the dealer seat. Can I just have a good hand, please? This isn't it, is it? This is not it. It's... okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's 2-3's awkward because it kind of precludes Tanyao. This 9's going in the bin anyway, so I'm not that worried about it unless I draw a 7. To the point where I probably should keep this. I should keep this as 2 shapes for a bit. And throw the rest of the crap. Yeah, that does make the most sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Maybe I can throw this. I can't throw this 8-9 actually now. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's really good. Come on. We can mount a comeback here. That's... alright, no, we can't mount a comeback. We don't get to play. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Alright, this 8-9 shape can go in the bin. I will keep the 6-8 though, because then at least if I do draw a 7 at this point, then this 6-8 can probably go instead. I'm shaking SMH IRL. I'm shaking my head in real life right now. It's still 6 shapes, which is super irritating. I'm going to have to just try and get this one out of the door, I think. It's already turn 9. If I don't do something now, then someone else is going to call Riichi and win the hand. I just need to make sure I stay in the dealer's seat. That ain't it. Yeah, I want that. Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm not sure why I threw that. I think I should have just sent this back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, please, cut this again. Lose your mind. Can they hear me? I don't like how long you're thinking about this. Just cut a tile and deal into me, please. No. Yeah, I mean, like, clearly you can tell that I am doing something. God damn. Cut a 4 or a 7 of bamboo. Cut a 4 or 7 of bamboo. Oh, they've disconnected, that's why. Well, you can still cut a 4 or 7 of bamboo. I'm not folding. Because I need this dealer seat. I need it. If I don't keep this dealer seat, I lose. I lose the whole freaking game. Unless South 4 I get a Yakuman, basically. That's so sad. That's so sad. Because, like... I mean, alright, okay, I guess it's 7,700 points. I guess that does help me in a way. But oh my god, do I have to play this as a half flush? Half flush, South Wind, Red Dragon. I kind of have to, right? It's also 4 pairs. This is enough to get me into 3rd place. It's definitely enough. Okay, if the West player ponned that, I'd be livid. Can I just have a Red Dragon or a South Wind or something just to make this... What? Just to make this not seem quite so utterly futile at this point. Oh, okay. Great. So you've probably got all of it. You've got the other set of terms. Oh my god, please. Okay, it's circle tiles, which is irritating because that's also what I'm doing. I bet we're Mochi Mochi on the Red Dragons. I bet you've got the other one and you're like, oh, I'll be alright, I'll pawn the Wests and I'll find the, for God's sake, I'll find the Red Dragon. This is awful. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. That's a really good draw. That's a really good draw. 1, 2, 3. I need you to deal in. I can't fold, can I? It's not even necessarily circle tiles with this green dragon pawn. You might just have anything. I don't think it is circle tiles. I think you might just be waiting for something. You don't throw the red 5. Just don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That doesn't help me. That helps me. That helps me. I'm betting it all on the south wind coming out here is the problem, because it's the door indicator. I'm betting it all. That's a very dangerous tile. Shall I bet on the 8 and the 5? You've already thrown a 5. You have already thrown a 5. Somebody might throw a 5 because it's safe into you. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! He's gotten away with this somehow. He's somehow gotten away with this. Let's never talk about this again. Alright? Instead of losing 200 rating, I lost 18. Let's never talk about it again. Actually bailed out. Actually bailed out. Minus 18. I'm not even convinced that 8 of bamboo was that wrong. Okay. Oh, it was so wrong. Okay, alright, no, you're right. Okay, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, you're right. I should have followed cut the 3. I don't know why I didn't follow cut the 3. This player is, the player to my right is called Riichi. The player to my left is going for a half flush of bamboo. Why didn't I just bail? Why didn't I just bail out? Because I got the allure of being in Tempai for 3 Dora. It's such a dangerous tile. It's such a dangerous tile. Can you see any upper bamboo tiles anywhere? Except the fact that all the 6s are gone, maybe you could justify that, but no, you can't. You can't justify it. It's not justifiable. And that whole hand was an utter disaster anyway. You know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then it's like, what the heck? What the heck do I do here? And I'm thinking 7 pairs, so I cut this because it's a door indicator and there's one there. But it wants me to cut this because it's not part of this 2-3 shape and it's not part of this 7-7-8 shape. Then it goes back to being vaguely normal. The cutting the norths there is fine. Even cutting the 7 is not terrible, but it wants you to follow cut the 2. Cutting the 7 here is terrible though. Yeah, you could so easily be in Tempai. And you are, in fact. But you're the main threat. Which is why I cut the 7, to be fair. It did just pass. But it doesn't want me to destroy my hand. Not sure what the difference is between this and this. This is Suji to the door. I mean, it's safe into the both of you, I suppose, is the logic. Oh, man. What a... Alright, fine. Okay, a momentary lapse. A momentary lapse in... apart from this, what was so bad about this? Confirm the pair, they said. Not when you've got a 1-3-4 shape. No, I was too scared to do this. I'm sorry, I was simply too scared to do this. To the tune of 8%. Sorry, wait, what? That's not maths. 7%. That's fine. Follow cut the 9. Oh, it's this. This is the disaster. This is unforgivable, apparently. It's safe into you, but this is looking very half flush. Like, I mean, it's not. I mean, look at the hand, but from this point of view, it's not very safe. Yeah, it wants me to bail on this, or at the very least throw the 7, and then maybe throw the 8 afterwards. But then follow cutting the 6 is not right, because it destroys my hand. But I'm already out of here. I've already decided no. The Khan really spooked me. Why I threw that 8 of bamboo. It's crazy how a whole game can just be ruined. Absolutely ruined. Because I'm on 21,000. It's relatively close still. What was this one? Sure. Yeah, once past guess wind is probably worse than a 1-4 shape. You are probably right. Red dragon's fine, 9's fine, 7's fine. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure about this. Wasn't quite sure about how to treat this. 2, 4, 6, 6 and a 1, 3, 3. Okay, and then it's fine. We got absolutely bailed out here because this player only dealt in because they disconnected. Which is so sad. But I like... This player didn't deserve to win from that, though. Was the pawn correct? Because I'm like... This is Riichi Pinfu. Oh, you want me to throw this now rather than this? Sure, I can respect that. If I had done that, I would have had a pair of 3s, and then I would have maybe been able to throw this 5 when I drew the 4. So I would have had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A loose 8. I still would have had too many shapes. And then I would be annoyed that I would have thrown the 9s back to back anyway, but then that's fine, that's fine. The pawn is not great. It doesn't like it. But I've got 6 blocks is the problem. So I'm just like, I just want to be in Tenpai. I just want to be in Tenpai because I do not want to lose my dealer's seat. I've got to throw a block away anyway. And this is a very fast way to just get me to, you know, accept a tile and throw this now redundant block that doesn't work for Tanyao. I'm surprised this is so low. I really genuinely am. It's Tanyao Wandura. It's not great. Admittedly, it's not great. And it does kind of remove all my defense, but I'm not playing defense. This gets me exactly what I want. It gets me down to 5 blocks. It confirms Tanyao, and it leaves me with 2 double-sided weights here. Yeah, alright, fine. Maybe you don't get to call Riichi on this anymore. But you've got such an awkward hand shape. It confirms the pair. I'm surprised this is so low. I really am. I think this might be one of the engine blind spots where it's going on expected value, and the expected value is to just call Riichi on this, right? You win more points by calling Riichi with this, but I don't think you win more points more often. I think you're more likely to get this one over the line by doing what I've done here, and yeah, sure, it's only... Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's only Tanyao Wandura, but it keeps you in the dealer's seat. And then you call Riichi. Okay, you didn't have a 4 or a 7 in your hand. But at the same time, you never throw that 6. You never ever throw that 6. But then if you don't throw the 6, then maybe I sumo and then I stay in the dealer's seat, or maybe you throw it into me. It's unlucky for you, and you don't deserve to come forth from this disconnect. Of course you don't. That's devastating. But I don't think it changes much about what happens to me. Necessarily. I throw the 2, you draw the west, the player across from me draws the 1, you draw the east, I draw the 4, which is a spicy tile, but as I say, I'll probably do it because I'm in Tenpai as the dealer. You draw the 3, and then you draw and throw the 7 into me, so... It's, unless obviously it's like a pawn or a chi changes the draw order, maybe you end up throwing a 9? Nah. You might throw a 7. Ah, you're in Tenpai for a 7, you probably don't. Oh, you get double rond, in fact. Oh, you dodged a bullet here. We all dodged a bullet here. Everyone dodged bullets here. Let's just never talk about this one ever again. It was devastating. I only dealt in once and it ruined my entire life. Never, just don't deal in, alright? If you're struggling, in Riichi Mahjong, if you're down there in the silver and the gold rooms, don't deal in. It's as simple as that. Look at this. I clicked one risky tile here once, and I ruined my entire life. Alright, it's fine. We lost 18, but we gained 138 here. So just look, I mean, I don't know how many times I have to learn this lesson, old man, but just don't deal in. Just don't deal in. Stop dealing in. Stop throwing tiles that might deal you in. It's as simple as that. Unless your hand is really good. And to be fair, my hand was really good. To be fair, my hand was really good. But it was like, I only had like one draw left. I'm just going to quickly put this into Mortal, because I don't expect Mortal to disagree in any way, shape or form. I really think Mortal is also going to tell me off. But what I'm more want to know about actually is the 5 of characters pawn. Ah. So a good 1% move rating, under 8% is more than good enough for me, because a bunch of these will just be early honors and terminals. So there's really only about 3 or 4 moves in here that are atrocious, and we probably know which ones they are, if I had to guess. So like this is a sub 1% move rating thing, right? Like, I mean, I did throw the 7 instead of the 1, but that's not exactly what I mean. I mean, this all lines up with what Maka was saying so far. It was this. Mortal says skip even more than Maka said skip, which is very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, never do this. I didn't think that Mortal was going to disagree with Maka. I honestly didn't. I just, you know, I wanted to see. Just also wanted to see that with my own eyes. Okay, we take those. Unfortunately, we have to take those. Just stop making silly mistakes, mate. It's alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Oh, sorry, big stretch. Dead air. I want to talk about streaming and stuff, but I'm aware that a lot of my audience is. I thought being the EU-friendly streamer might be a bit of a boon, but a lot of viewers are not in the EU time zone. It turns out, so we'll work something out. It's fine. Sorry, I'm stalling. See you next time. Bye bye.